Hey friends, for those of you who don't know, I want to talk to you today about the Hunter Burton Memorial Open. It is one of the coolest Magic tournaments, one of the most fun, different. There's so many adjectives to describe it, but most people who go actually say this is their funnest Magic tournament of the year. For those of you who don't know, Hunter Burton was a Magic player, gamer, poker player, and unfortunately he had distractions away from the games that took him away from us too soon. And his family and friends came together to start this tournament as a way to celebrate him and his life and really bring people together and try to bridge that gap that keeps that communication away and leaves people kind of wandering and aimless and can put them in a bad state of mind. This sort of brings everybody together through a celebration to really unify our gaming community. And this has become one of the most fun Magic events that people get to come to throughout the year. Now, first off, this event is being held in Hurst, Texas. So if you're in the Dallas area, or if you just want to make a trip, Dallas has a great airport. Come on down, everybody will welcome you. It's going to be at the Hurst Conference Center, and it's connected to the Hilton Garden Inn Hotel in Hurst. You can get your hotel room and you literally can walk right over to the event. It is super convenient, and it has a ton of sponsors for this event. We've got Wizards of the Coast, Akon, the Game Podcast, Retro 1951, Reaper Games, Darkhound Studios, Comic Asylum, Legion Supplies, Ultra Pro Gaming, Generation X Comics, Panini America, which makes sports cards, Docs Games and Comics, Recycled Entertainment, Tales of Adventure, Carpe Diem Comics and Games, and Cellular World. So everybody is coming together to make this event happen. Now, before we get too deep, I want everybody to know that normally this is considered a big Magic event weekend. However, this year we're actually adding a lot of new things. So if you're just there and want to support the event, but you don't necessarily play Magic, there's going to be a whole board game library that you could rent games from, and every bit of the rental is going to go to charity. If you're a fan of the Pokemon trading card game, this year there's going to be a $1,000 tournament with the proceeds going to the charity as well. So break out those old Pokemon cards and come on down and come play. And we still wanted to add even more games to the slate, so you can come and play the Transformers trading card game. And this is a cool event because not only is there going to be $500 in prizes, there's going to be a case of booster packs. And then on top of that, we're even giving away some action figures. So tons of stuff to give away in this event. And if you don't get to play all that often, this is the time to come down. And if you just want to learn and see it in action, come on down and check it out. But as for the big Magic events, those are still there and they're still the main attraction. There's going to be a $10,000 prize event, modern format, on Saturday. So you can definitely come down and play that. If you're looking for an excuse to bust those modern cards out, now is the time. That's going to be super exciting. The event always goes well. Everybody has a great time. And it's going to have live coverage as well. So if you want your chance to be on camera, come on down and have a good time. And if you can't get there on Saturday, we still have stuff on Sunday. We have a $5,000 tournament on Sunday, and it's going to be a Pioneer format. So if you like one format or the other, you get your opportunity to come down and play on either day, or you can play them both. And the bigger, awesome thing that we added to the prize pool is that this year, the winner of each event will also qualify for the Magic the Gathering Players Tour event as well. So you can get your qualifying step to kind of make your way to being in the MPL, as well as come down and win some cash and have a good time. There's also going to be $1,000 events and $500 events that are side events for Vintage, Legacy, Pioneer, Standard. So there's going to be stuff to play all day. Even if you show up for the main event and go 0-3 drop, there's going to be more for you to do, and there's still more cash prizes to be won. So nobody should be bored. There'll be plenty to do. And we have vendors that'll be there. So if you want to come by and trade things, sell things, pick up rare items, you're going to have the opportunity to do that. There's just going to be so much going on. Oh, and that's not even to mention, there's still a silent auction that's going to be going on. There's a VIP dinner that goes on the day before that has its own auction as well. So that's another thing you can show up for. There's just tons of stuff. We have artists that are going to be there doing work. You name it, we have it. It's almost like a small convention, really, to celebrate Hunter and raise money for suicide awareness and prevention. Oh, another special event I don't want to leave out is the Jeff Zandy Memorial Chaos Draft event. So you're going to get packs from all different sets throughout Magic, get to draft with them, play with them. It's a whole different experience. You can play that as well. That's a whole special thing that's become a tradition that's going on. So yeah, like I said, there's just tons and tons of stuff happening. From a personal standpoint, I want to say I got to participate in this event before. I've done commentary for it. I'll be there again this year doing commentary, and I genuinely have to admit this is one of the most fun events I've been to. Mostly because everybody's mindset and perspective is so different. Though we're competing for large prizes and there's a lot going on and there's cameras and prestige to be won, you don't really feel that in the room. Everybody's introducing themselves, everyone's sharing their stories, how they've been affected or touched by suicide in some way. It's just a really chill, fun, different event. And if you haven't been to it, I urge you to really consider coming down and checking the event out for yourself. It's super fun, it's different, it's easy to get to, there's lots of prizes. We even have a prize wall for stuff. I mean, as you play the side events, tons of companies come and donate things for the charity auction, and it's just an overwhelmingly positive event. It's unlike any other events, tournaments, even conventions, I would say, that people get to go to on a regular basis. It's one of the few events I've been to where I've talked to people and they all genuinely say, this is the one event I go to every year. We had people drive from as far as Chicago, I believe it last year, to come down. It was all super fun and different, and I'm definitely going to be a part of it as long as I can. And if you want to come and listen to me, I'll be doing commentary this year. So you can check out details on the event at hunterburtonmemorialopen.com. They also have a page on Twitch, so if you want to watch a live streaming when it's going on, you can also go to the webpage and make a donation if you can't be at the event. And just so everyone knows, the donation goes to a charity that's selected every year, but they're also raising money to do awareness throughout the year. So it's not just going to be at this tournament, this event anymore. They're trying to create programs to further extend that reach and honestly stop as many suicides as we can. This is a fun way to do it, a fun way to connect with people, and genuinely is really, really a fun, unique resource that the gaming community doesn't really have in this space currently. So credit to them, but really check out the website, look at all the details, and if you have a chance, come on down and see us. It's going to be a fun event. I'm going to be there. I'm going to enjoy it. Hope to see you there too. Remember, the website is hunterburtonmemorialopen.com. You can go and pre-register because it's open now. The event happens on March 27th to 29th, 2020 this year. Also on the website, you can look at hotel details and see how to sign up there as well. Hope to see you there. Again, it's hunterburtonmemorialopen.com. Come and have a good time with us.